right here just naturally, okay? Of course, unless there's a nuclear dump here or something along these lines, okay? You could not just find this stuff carrying on. All right. What about americium? Where are you going to go find americium? If I told you to find me some americium and come back, where would you go? Where? America, stop it. What's that? Where would you go? The lab? A smoke detector. This is what your smoke detector uses. You see, some atoms are radioactive, okay? And radioactive, I mean, it's a very complicated thing, but more or less what radioactive is there's an atom that just peacefully sitting there, and all of a sudden a particle will come off that atom. Now, particles can be Auger electrons, can be beta particles, positron emission, electron, I mean, all sorts of stuff, okay? Alpha emission. But when the particle comes off of that, it does so randomly, okay? So here's what you got. You got your little tube of americium sitting here inside your smoke detector. And over here is a detector. So every now and then what happens? Here comes a particle that hits that detector. Here comes a particle that hits the detector. Here comes a particle that hits the detector. Okay? Everything's fine. No alarm is sounding. But what happens when you push the test button? You put a piece of metal down in between that. So here comes a particle that hits that metal. Does it hit the detector? No. So guess what happens? The alarm starts sounding. Okay? So the same way with smoke. You know, smoke, you can see it, right? Those are pretty big particles. Okay? And if smoke gets up through here like this, and here comes these here comes this radioactivity, some of it's going to sneak through. But some of that radioactivity will be deflected away from that detector. And guess what starts to happen? The detector says, I'm not detecting anything, I'm going to set the alarm off. All right? So, this stuff, by the way, is well encased, all right, inside your smoke alarm, so it's certainly not going to hurt your family, your pet, your goldfish, or whatever, all right? But that is one of the places you could go and find one of these synthetically man-made things right in your home. All right? Are we good? Okay, let's take a break. We'll come back and do some more.